I like to highlight my under eyes. I keep my extra skincare and beauty products in these. So I just went in and blended it together with the new Pat Dark Star Mascara and Intensify Me Eyeliner. I had a really hard time working. I still can't get it open. Hi beauties, welcome back. Today's video is going to be all about minis. Am I the only girl that just, if something is miniature, if something else is better, like mini cupcakes are better than cupcakes, which are just mini cakes? Anyway, welcome to my channel. I hope that you will subscribe, hit that bell right next to the subscribe button before we start digging into this video. I've seen this video around on YouTube quite a bit, but I have never done it. And I want to give a big shout out to Perky Perkins. She was the first one I saw that did this video, so I will link her video down below. So go check her out, give her some love. Love her channel. She's always reviewing great products. So yes, today is all about minis. I have some that are like sample foil packets, some that are just minis, like birthday gifts, things like that you might get, as well as just some that I'm kind of cheating because they're just like the smallest version of that product that I have. So I hope you'll have fun. It'll inspire you to dig through your minis. So many of us just throw our minis kind of in the corner and forget about them. Use them. They are amazing. They're so much fun. Also, disclosure, I have longer nails than I am used to right now. So if I'm having trouble opening things, cut me a break. I'm getting used to them. It's been fun all around the house trying to figure out my life. But while we're talking, the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the Milk Makeup Hydro Primer. So I got this in my 2020 Sephora kit. Yes, 2020 Sephora birthday. And I've been kind of saving it for some sort of a special occasion. This is way runnier than I expected to. It kind of got everywhere. It smells kind of strange. Not like a bad smell, but also not like a good smell. So I don't know. We'll see how it works. This is the Hydro Grip Primer. I think I also have another Milk Makeup product that I got in that birthday gift. So we will see how it goes. All right, so this, I can see why they called it a grip primer. It's like sticky and tacky, which for primer is okay, because it means your foundation is going to stick to it. So for foundation, I have the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation. They have been promoting this recently. I just have the little sample packs. I was able to snag one in the mail from a promo they did on their website, I believe. So I think I'm going to go in with the second lightest shade, which is Medium Neutral 31. I always try to use all the colors, so I don't know if anyone else does. I'll use all the medium colors that match me, and then I'll mix the dark and the lightest shades together just because I hate wasting things. So I can just shade match it to me by mixing it myself. So if you've never tried that, try it out so you don't have to waste it. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to get this open with these crazy nails. It's just not happening. I might have to call her back up. I don't recommend this at home, using your teeth. Oh. Okay. I got some. Let's get this on. Kind of got it all over me. That's okay. Okay, I just have a Cream Shop sponge. It was one of the smallest sponges that I had, so I figured it would count for minis. But while we're doing this, It Cosmetics has a really famous CC cream that everybody loves, but can you believe it? I've never tried it, which is just criminal. So I have an order on the way of It Cosmetics CC cream, as well as, geez, tons of other stuff. I don't even remember what I added to my cart. I just blacked out and there was makeup in my cart and oops. I think I have a lipstick, concealer maybe. So I have a few things also with a gift with purchase kit. So I'm excited. You guys seem to really like my Estee Lauder makeup series where I did a full face of makeup and some skincare and stuff. And I did just a different one each Thursday. So that's what I have coming up with It Cosmetics. This foundation from them is going on beautifully. But I have that coming up, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that if you want to see me testing out tons of their makeup and I think some of their skincare and brushes possibly. So I don't want you to miss that. So the next thing we have is concealer. I have a mini Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Light Sand. I have used this a lot, so I'm really hoping that there's going to be enough in here, but we will make it work. If there's not, this is one of my favorite concealers. I know everybody loves this. it kind of just goes unsaid. I don't really remember where I got this mini, actually. I'm trying to remember, and I probably just got it with one of their orders. Oh, I know what it was. They do 5 for 5s on their website all the time. So I was able to snag this with a few other items. They do 5 for $25 total. So they're each $5. But this is a very full coverage concealer. It blends in really nicely. It looks like it's going to blend in well with this It Cosmetics foundation. So that's good. I'm definitely excited to start using up some of my mini makeup. Does anybody else have just like a box of sample sizes or foil packets or things that they need to use, especially in skincare? I have so many skincare minis because skincare takes longer to use, but I have so many things. So let me know if you do too, because it'll make me feel a little better about myself if everybody else has a drawer full of minis. Moving right along, this is one of those that I'm kind of cheating. It's not technically a mini, but it is small. So this is the LA Colors Loose Powder. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I used it in my Dollar Tree video like forever ago. I'll link it up above over here if you want to see that. But it was smaller than all of my other little powders, so figured it would work as a mini if you guys give me a pass on this one. But I don't have a different under eye setting powder, so I'm just going to do a light coat under that so I don't darken my under eyes too much from that nice Tarte concealer. So the next one is kind of a funny one because as you can see, it's already open and out of its packaging. This was a Tarte brow gel. I think it's the brow pomade that as you can see, I already used one color. So I think I'm going to move over one shade darker and use that color. Oh my gosh. The foil. I gotta get the foil off. It's easy to get my finger under there. It's just pulling it that I have like no way to grip it anymore. Oh! I'm really excited about that. Okay, let's keep going. I don't use brow pomades all that often just because I like using a pencil more. But when I do use them, it seems to come out nicely. It's just a little bit more labor intensive and I don't always got time for this. So let's see how we can do. The good thing is I was worried this was going to have dried out, but it hasn't at all since they're each in their little individual sizes. Okay, I'm actually liking this more than I remembered, so maybe I should go buy this product. I'd be really interested to know whether other people like pencils or like pomades better. Maybe I will do an Instagram story and have people vote. That could be fun to see what the world thinks. So if you want to see that, head over to my Instagram. It is at @MariaNicoleBeauty. And maybe in a couple days after I post this, we'll do the Battle of the Brows and see what everybody actually likes better. All right, that went pretty well. I'm surprised by that actually. So, good product. All right, next we're gonna do eyes. And if anyone has been watching my channel, this will come as no surprise. So what we're gonna use today is the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows. I feel like this counts as a mini. It's bite-sized, that's in the title. So if we do mini samples and bite-sized, sure. But this is one of my favorites. So we're gonna go in and use this. I just tend to put this all over my lid and then I use this in the corners and it works out beautifully. But I always do it with my fingers and I didn't have these nails. So let's see how we do or if I need to go in with a brush because this has been my routine like all fall and I didn't have these nails. All right, it looks like they're not too long to be able to apply like this, but we'll see how it does when I go in the inner corners. But these bite-sized eyeshadows are like $4 at the drugstore for 4 colors, and the formula is just amazing. It wears all day long. I wear this at work. I also will amp up the look a little bit for out on the town. I went out last night actually, and I used the Rose Water bite-sized eyeshadow. This, I should have told you, is Cream and Sugar if this is the first time you're seeing me use it on my channel. So now I'm just going to go in with the lighter one. And I kind of just do an ombre. So I'm going to bring it in right here. It's a little bit more difficult, but I'm still able to reach it even with my nails. They're not too long. I think I'm just overreacting because they're longer than I'm used to. But so that just gives it a beautiful ombre look. It is so easy, so affordable. I've been using it over and over and over on my channel. So sorry if you're bored of it, but I'm not, and they're beautiful, and I think e.l.f. deserves a lot of credit for these little guys. Moving on, let me see, what do we have left? Bronzer. We have another Tarte product. This is the Tarte Park Ave Princess Amazonian Clay Bronzer. This is potentially my all-time favorite bronzer. It's definitely like top 3 or top 5. But as you can see, I've hit pan on this little mini. And this, as well as the blush we're going to use, was in my birthday gift. If you're not already signed up for Tarte Rewards, please do on their website. You get a birthday gift, you get points, you get all kinds of stuff, and they run all kinds of sales and stuff. I'm not sponsored by Tarte, but it is totally worth it. I love this bronzer. It's just so effortless. So even the mini, I'm hitting pan on because of how much I wear it. All right, let's move on to the blush. So you can see it says Tarte Rewards right on it. This is in the shade Quirky, and this is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, which again is just a really, really good blush. Anything in their Amazonian Clay line, I personally love. It works really well on my skin, and I do keep repurchasing these products. Doing something like this would be so easy if you're going on like an overnight trip or a weekend trip. I know most of us probably aren't traveling right now. But all of this would fit in like the smallest of makeup bags probably. So I probably should start packing a little lighter on my makeup when I do travel, because I could just pull from my minis and that'll make sense. So done with blush, and on to highlight. I have a Becca mini highlight. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Moonstone. I'm trying to remember where I got this. I think I got this at TJ Maxx in a little gift set. It came with, I want to say, some primers and the lip gloss that I have upcoming, so stay tuned for that. Becca has really nice highlighters. As you can see, that glow, look how pretty that is. It's definitely picking up on camera, but I love that. Little mini, it's even got a mirror, which is phenomenal, especially in a mini. So good job, Becca. All right, you guys are probably screaming at me, but I moved on from eyes because I was so excited to get into my other minis that I completely forgot liner and mascara. So let's jump back to the eyes really quickly. Again, this is another one that I'm cheating on a little bit. I don't think this is technically a mini, although I did get it at the dollar store in a set with something else. So if you watch my Dollar Tree video, this is what I got. It's a pretty cheap eyeliner. I haven't used it since, so hopefully this doesn't go terribly. But let's just get this on. If this even writes anymore. Guys, I think I should just throw this away. There's like nothing coming out of this pigment. It barely shows up. So I think this mini is gonna go in the trash. Sometimes that happens, right? Let me get some other liner on and I will be right back. All right, so I just popped on the Clinique High Impact Eyeliner just to give me a quick line, and we can move on to mascara. I said at the beginning I have another Milk product. So this is the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, and this did come in a set from the Sephora birthday gift with the primer that I used. But honestly, I don't grab for this very often, and I don't even remember what I thought. So this is almost kind of like a first impression. It is coming out kind of clumpy. I don't think it's that old, so it really shouldn't be that clumpy. But we're gonna work with it. So right away, this isn't my favorite. Yeah, I can see it coming out on this kind of clumpy like. Not my favorite. But let's get a little closer look here. So this one's not too bad. I can see it. It definitely went on better this eye, less clumpy. Maybe it just needed a little love since it's been sitting and it hadn't been used. Maybe that first application just wasn't the best. But it is now defining and lengthening pretty well. So we turned it around. It's definitely a thicker, stickier type formula if you're looking something for that. If you're not, I'd stay away from it. All right, now that we got our eyes finished off, let's go into lips. So I have a Bare Minerals little mini lipstick. This came in a Bare Minerals holiday kit at one point with some other Bare Minerals products. This is in the shade Moxie. It's just a nice kind of pinky nude that I wear quite a bit. I love it. It does have a lip gloss that came in the same kit, but it was full sized. So I didn't use it. I didn't want to cheat that much, but we will use this lipstick. One of the things I love about this is it has kind of a minty taste, which for me, I like mint. It's refreshing. So I like that. The lip gloss is the same way, almost a little stronger. But I definitely like this. I wear this quite a bit. On top of it, we're going to use the Becca Glow Gloss. This came in the Becca kit I spoke about earlier with the highlighter. But it's just a nice quick lip gloss. I can like hear the rain outside. It's been raining here where I live with Hurricane Zeta. And part of my basement flooded last night, so I hear it raining again and I'm like, we already cleaned everything up. I hope that it doesn't rain more. We have to get Sunny out here to look at it again. But I'm ready for the rain to stop. I'm actually ready for it to turn to snow. I'm on the East Coast, so come on, snow. Let's go. And last but not least, can you believe it? I do actually have a mini setting spray. This is an, oh, what? Yuck. This is an LA Colors setting spray. I found this at the Dollar Tree again for my Dollar Tree challenge video. I was so excited that I found this. It was the only one in the store. But it's so great to just like throw in your purse. Did you see that? I pointed it the wrong direction. It sprayed that way. Can't take me anywhere. There we go. But it's a nice mist, especially for $1 in a little can. I like it. I like to use it for touch-ups when I'm on the go or just need something to throw in my purse. But that is the full look. So completely in mini makeups or sample sizes. What do you think? I hope you like it. But most importantly, I hope you dig into your minis. See what you have. You probably have some gems in there that you forgot about that you just need to try before it goes bad. So pull those out. Promise me you'll pull them out. Write down in the comments what you found. I would love to hear what you end up finding down there. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're staying safe from the hurricane wherever you are. Stay tuned for that It Cosmetics Makeup Skincare series that I have up and coming. So you definitely want to subscribe, hit that bell right next to the subscribe button. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up so I know to keep making more videos like this. I'll see you next time.